Okay, I want to talk about windowing and the way it works these days. Again, windowing years back was the theatrical window and the pay-per-view window and the DVD window and then the free TV window. And the reason they called it windows is because they were releasing time periods and you can't go back. You couldn't break the windows, so to speak, meaning you couldn't release on DVD and then go back and release theatrically because no one would go to the theater when they could get it on DVD, and you can't go to free TV and then try to go theatrically when someone could see it on free TV. So those are the old windows. Today, those windows still could be theatrical, right? It still could be a theatrical component. And again, that has to be first because no one's gonna, if they can see it on TVOD, they're not gonna go to the theater for it. There is one asterisk, which would be the day and date release, where that's a thing, where you're day and date releasing to everything at the same time, but that's a little bit different. The key would be is you can't go back. That's the issue there, is that if you're on TVOD or SVOD or AVOD and you go back, that's going to be a mistake. Now, let's be specific about TVOD, SVOD, and AVOD. VOD is video on demand, right? And TVOD is transactional video on demand. You pay a transactional fee, you get to watch the content. SVOD is subscription based on demand. You pay a subscription fee, you get to access all the content. AVOD is ad based on video on demand. You can watch anything for free, but you got to watch the ads. Okay, so the examples of TVOD would be iTunes or Apple TV, Google Play, Vudu. Examples of SVOD would be Netflix, a perfect example, Amazon Prime, and then examples of AVOD would be like Tubi or YouTube, right? So in the case of the windows these days, you couldn't go back. You can't start on Tubi, let's just say, where they can watch it for free and then try to get it onto Apple TV where people now have to pay a transactional fee to watch it. Because they're not going to do that. They're not going to go back, right? And you're going to lose a major audience. So these days, the windows have to be that TVOD window first. Apple TV, Google Play, Fandango/Vudu, those are the ones that have to come first, the transactional video on demand. Then, let's just say 3 months or so later, is kind of a rule of thumb, that's when you do your pay to window, which would be your SVOD. Now the SVOD could be any of the ones out there, Amazon Prime, Paramount Plus, HBO Max, whichever it is, if you can get on those, because that's going to be a tough sell these days, Netflix, Hulu, any of those. And then you would release to AVOD. Tubi is a great example, and that's usually the first stop because that's like kind of the big player. But the money these days seems to be going to YouTube, right? But the key would be YouTube, I would say, would be even 3 months after that. So in that whole release kind of window strategy, you start with the TVOD, 3 months later you're doing the SVOD if there is a play there, and then a couple months after that you're doing your AVOD, and then maybe even a month or two after that, that's when you're doing your YouTube play, where it's free and anybody can watch it, but there's ads placed. But I will tell you that some movies make a ton of money on YouTube if you have the film up on a YouTube channel that has the right amount of subscribers. If you're able to do that, you can make a killing on AVOD. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also, hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.